the Devta Kartika, and very auspicious. During this month, we will also have Kartik Stan, where you will go to the beach or any body of water to bathe, and it says that your karma will be, your bad karmas, I said, should be lessened. I don't use the word sin because in Hinduism, we don't have the word sin. We have bad karmas. So it will be lessened. So in all the idea that we are celebrating and worshipping the mother, the female aspect of God, in this country that we live in, unfortunately, I am seeing all around us that we put a lot of lip service to what we talk about as mother. But when we are young and nice and growing up, the mother has that important part to play in our lives. But sometimes, unfortunately, when we grow a little older, we tend to want to have little fights with the mother and contest the mother. I always say, and I will say it again and probably until I die, the worst thing that a mother can hear is that the child asks you what you have ever done for me. Because mothers put their life out for the children. Sometimes the children doesn't even know whether the mother has eaten or not. And she would say, she gives you the food, and if it have no more, and you say, well, why are you not eating? My belly full. I no hungry. But yet when we grow up, we behave like this. And yet we want to sit down and do Lakshmi Puja and all the other puja. When you do that, in my opinion, you're kind of fooling yourself. Because if you cannot honor the mother who is in the home, the Lakshmi is in the home, and I'm saying that not only for the children, but I'm also saying that for the men folks too. If you can't honor the mother in the home, the Lakshmi in the home, then it makes no sense sitting around doing all this puja, because then it becomes a show. So we have to start at that point. So yes, by all means, celebrate Diwali, and light 1,000 diyas if you can. But if you don't like that idea within yourself, then all this goes for nothing. So what does the Devi represent? We say, okay, you must have heard it before that the Devi represents wealth. But what's the wealth we are talking about? It is only the wealth of money, house and land and all that kind of thing. Is that only the wealth we are talking about? What is the greatest wealth that one can have? And then you examine yourself that the greatest wealth you can have is health. If you do not have good health, you can't do anything. You can have all the money and then you sit down and you say, well, if this money could have bought good health for me, then life would have been very good, then all the rich people would have been healthy, because they had the money to buy it. But that's not what we get. So the idea of health, and what do we do in the concept of health? God has given us this beautiful body, and this body is for no other purpose but to serve God. And what do? We take this beautiful body that has been given to us, and it's only in this body we can do anything. We can only do action if we have this body. And according to Sanatan Dharma, it says, only in this human body can you move from earth to the Supreme Being. You can't do it in no other body. Even the body of the Devas, the gods, can't do that. Only you can do that. And what do? You take this nice instrument, this body, and we take things like alcohol and drugs and everything else, and we put it in this body. This body that was meant to do good things, we take that and we do things that destroy this body, and then we say, this is the temple of God. Isn't that a contradiction? At one point you are saying that the body is so important, but yet you are doing such wickedness with it. How can you go forward? And when we do this, when we're young and strong and we think that nothing can do us anything, when you meet the young boys, maybe the young girls too, who are between the age of their teenage life and maybe until 25, nothing can do them anything. They think that they are strong and indestructible. I have a little tour to carry them on. I want to carry them on a tour to the hospital, and I want them to see who's lying on the bed. The hospital is not only there for old people, all type of people are there. So when you think that this body that you have, and you're doing all the wrong things with it, then this is what happens to you. And then you ask, oh Lord, what I do to be here? You know what you do. I was once told that the psychologist says that from the time you are 3 years old, you know what is right and wrong. But all of us try to see how much wrong we could do and get away with it. But just as we are lighting all the lights for Diwali, whatever you do in the darkness comes forth in the light. So if you think of that, then you will behave differently. I always remember a story when I was a little boy going to school. I'm at plenty years now, and every morning I went to a Presbyterian school, so every morning they would have service, little religious service in the morning. And one of the teachers, I still remember him, he was the vice principal, we used to call him Teacher Dan, told us a story that's stuck in my head. And this fella, he went to thief corn, but the cornfield was on the side of the road. So he said, if I stand up on the side of the road to pick this corn, people go see me. So he went in the middle of the cornfield to pick the corn, but the corn stalk was taller than him, so he had to stretch. And when he stretched to pick it, and Pachak bite him on the toe, and he ball of God. Then he remembered, he said, boy, God seen me. He had a little bit of spirituality in him now. So he said, God seen me. So then he turned back. So sometimes, God does give us a little bit of trouble, a little bachak in our life, so that we can remember him a little bit. Because if things going honky-dory and nice with we have no time for God, We don't study that. But sometimes, when you think that you have tried all that you could, and you have exhausted all your own efforts, you realize that you are not as invulnerable, not as strong as you think you are, but you need the support of something greater than you. And this is where the concept of God comes in. If there was nothing greater than you and you could have done everything, then there is no need for God. So yes, by all means, during this period, enjoy your Diwali, celebrate, light many diyas, eat all the sweets if you can. Just remember that diabetes is around the corner too. So, as you say that, I see the lady giving me a nice little smile. When young people meet, when I say young, teenagers and things, they just talk about what clothes and what party they're going to and, how they're spending their day. And I guess now it will be all the things that you have on the phone and everything else. And when they grow a little older, they start talking about boyfriend and girlfriend, and how this girl going and how that girl going. And when they get married, after a few years, when the ladies meet, they just only meet about talk their husband. All they tell me if it's true, And when the men meet, well, they just be long, they just be watching other things. And when they reach a little older than that, when old people meet, what does talk about? What medicine they taking? What tablet this one taking and what good for this and what good for that? Where in that we were talking about God earlier? Even when we go to the temples, say, God, boy, I wish that one did kind of finish fast, boy. Here, I kind of tired. Here's food I come for, me I come for all this. And we come to talk to people business too. So, my dear people, what I'm trying to get at is that you have a limited time on earth. Try to enjoy life at its fullest, but in doing all that, don't forget the concept of God. Let that be part of your life too. I'm not saying that you are not to enjoy life, because in our concept of what man is put on earth, it says you are put for 4 things. You are here for dharma, arth, kam and moksha. Dharma, your life must be of a good quality, righteous. Arth, wealth. We have nothing against you gaining wealth in a honest means. And that's the operative word, It must be honest. Come, enjoy this world. This beautiful world was made for you to enjoy. Of course, with limits and all the precaution that you must take. And moksha is when you get liberation to go to God. That has a lot of meaning for many people in all the different traditions. I don't say religion, I say tradition. In all the different traditions, some say that we're going to heaven, some say we merge with God, some say you go to paradise, whatever. They always talk about a time better and that when we move from here, we go there. So let's all prepare for that better place or better time. Whatever tradition you follow, that's okay. So, as I'm saying, if this Diwali does nothing for you, let it in all your time of enjoyment help you to remember your purpose on earth. So having said all that, and I'm sure that you're going to get plenty entertainment and plenty other kind of talk, maybe for the night, but I thought that since we did the puja, I will talk to you a little bit about this. Hopefully I would not bore you too much, and hopefully I would have said something that you would remember and that you will carry on for your life. So let's put that. Yeah. Havan, Buddha. So now we prepare for Havan. Give him that water. All right, so set him up there for me. So you will just touch it, right? So 3 pieces of wood you have. You're going to dip one at a time in the ghee and put it in the havan kun. So the first piece. Om ayam teiratma jaddatavaya sharazman prajaya prashurabir brahma vachasannadaini samdhyaya swaha iragni jataveda seda namama. Next piece. Om samidagnim duvasya gritam buhatim asmin juhutana susumyatrit gritam divanam juhutanagni jataveda swaha iragni jataveda seda nama. Very nice. You put all over. Om tanva samapriyangriyo grito bicho chaya vishwas swaha iragni jatavera seidanama. Alright, so now you're going to offer ghee in the fire. You have a spoon here? Alright, so every time you offer the ghee in the fire, throw most of the ghee in the fire. The remainder that you have in the spoon, throw in the water. Don't dip the spoon inside the water. Eh? Alright, so we're going. Om ayam teiratma jatanvaya shrazvan prajaravashuravi brahma vachasandaraini samadhyaya swaha iragni jatavera se. Right, more of the ghee in the fire and less in the water. Om ayam teiratma jatavera stine dhyavasva vadyasva chadha vadyacharasman prajaya prashuravira brahma vachasenanyadayin samadhyaya swaha iragni jatavera sedanama. Om ayam teiratma jatavedastine dhyavasva vadyasva chadha vadyaya charasman prajaya prashurabir brahma vachasinanyadayin samadhyaya swaha iragni jatavera sedanama. Om ayam teiratma jatavedastine dhyavasva vadyasva chadha vadyaya charasman prajaya prashurabir brahma vachasinanyadayin samadhyaya swaha iragni jatavera sedanama. Om ayam teiratma jatavedastine dhyavasva vadyasva charasman prajaya prashurabir brahma vachasinanyadayin samadhyaya swaha iragni jatavera sedanama. Right, put that down. Take the one for the water now. You're going to sprinkle water and I will tell you the different directions. So you're going to the eastern side. Watch me. You're going to the eastern side first. Om Aditi Anumaya Swaha. Sprinkle this way. Behind you now. Om Anumate Anumaya Swaha. Om Saraswati Anumaya Swaha. Om Deva Savita Prashu Yagyam Prashu Deva Gandharva Kataput Panatu Vatum Sarvadatu. Good. Now you're going to offer ghee again, just as you did before on finishing the water, but this time you're going to the northern side of the fire, then to the southern side of the fire, and then twice in the center of the fire. So the northern side of the fire, he will help you. Om Agni Swaha Idam Agni Danama. Southern side of the fire. Om Saumaye Swaha Idama Saumaye Danama. Center of the fire. Om Prajapati Swaha Idama Prajapati Danama. Om Indraya Swaha Idama Indra Danama. Good. Give me all the ghee. Give me. But what ghee you use in there? What? Same ghee? With a spoon. No, I want that one. I want spoon to take. Yeah, give me. Hold it. Put that by fire. Give him the mix it up so it's close to the fire. Mix up everything. Tell me when you're ready. Ready? Om Agni Jyotiragni Swaha. Om Agni Vacho Jyotivacha Swaha. Om Agnirjyotirjyotiragni Swaha. Om Sajurudevana Savita Sajurat Indvayat Yoshanas Agnivito Swaha. Om Buragani Pranaya Swaha. Idamagni Pranaya Idanama Mudve Vyavya Pranaya Swaha. Idama Vyavya Pranaya Idanama Om Suratyai Vyanave Swaha. Idama Dhyanave Idanama Om Budbwa Swa Agni Vyave Adit Vyan Pranapan Vyan Nivan Swaha. Om Apo Jyoti Samritam Brahma Bhuran Bhurav Saro Swaha. Om Shima Ganapati Namam Swaha. Om Shima Shivaya Namam Swaha. Om Shima Saraswati Namam Swaha. Om Shima Lakshmi Namam Swaha. Om Shri Gaura Parvati Namam Swaha. Om Shri Vishnuve Namam Swaha. Om Shri Suryaye Namam Swaha. Om Shri Kartikaya Namam Swaha. Om Shri Guruve Namam Swaha. Om Shri Narasikpal Devatabhyo Namam Swaha. Om Shri Yageshwar Devatabhyo Namam Swaha. Om Shri Agni Devatabhyo Namam Swaha. We have about 15 offerings I need to do. Om Shri Devi Devatabhyo Namam Swaha. Om Shri Pitri Namam Swaha. Om Shri Stan Devatabhyo Namam Swaha. Om Shri Bhaskraye Namam Swaha. Om Shri Chandramasi Namam Swaha. Om Shri Bhaumaye Namam Swaha. Om Shri Budhaye Namam Swaha. Om Shri Guruve Namam Swaha. Om Shri Shukraye Namam Swaha. Om Shri Shanishari Namam Swaha. Om Shri Rahuve Namam Swaha. Om Shri Ketave Namam Swaha. Alright, give me a little bit here and then make 3 shares of what you have. Right, you ready? Gayatri Mantra 3 times. Om Bhurvua Swatat Savitor Varinyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhyo Yona Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhurvua Swatat Savitor Varinyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhyo Yona Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhurvua Swatat Savitor Varinyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhyo Yona Prachodayat Swaha. Right, hold it area over the fire, scrape down everything and put inside. Right, he will throw the water and you wash your hands. After you dry your hand, take your time and stand up. Right. Is it okay? And all those who can stand, please stand for the Purnavati, and after we will do Arati. Like this and symbolically put it. Om Tanupatan Madihi Ayudhami Dehi Madhyami Devi Saraswati Dhatu Madhyami Asudanta Puskarasrayu Shandi Shandi Harim Paramatmaye Namaha. Good. Now we're going to do Arati. So, there's a popular bhajan, and once you do it, you go sing and ding. Alright, so this way you're going to be touched there. Then you turn around. You turn around. Go to your counselor. Right, here we go.
मंदिर तिहारा चमचम करे, लाखों दियों की ज्योति भरे। मंदिर तिहारा चमचम करे, लाखों दियों की ज्योति भरे। भक्तों का माँ भंडार भरे, हाथों पे घंटी भर का करे। तेरे हम पे भी हो मेहरबानी, हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी। तुझे घर घर पूजे प्राणी, हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी। हम मांगते माँ सोना कहाँ, हम मांगते माँ चांदी कहाँ। हम मांगते माँ सोना कहाँ, हम मांगते माँ चांदी कहाँ। हम तो फकत ये सना मांगते, धोखा न कोई देवी यहाँ। सबकी रखना निज रानी, हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी। तुझे घर घर पूजे प्राणी, हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी। मन से जो माँ की पूजा करे, माँ उसके सारे दुखरे हरे। मन से जो माँ की पूजा करे, माँ उसके सारे दुखरे हरे। गिरते हवा तू किस्मत तू मान, चलते परे और वर्षा करे। कोई देवान की सखी रानी, हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी। तुझे घर घर पूजे प्राणी, हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी। हे अन्न धन की महारानी, हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी। तुझे घर घर पूजे प्राणी, हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी। हे अन्न धन की महारानी, हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी।
Birds on birds organize the charm Jandi together. Big window. No, bring the bamboo here. Alright, brother. Yeah. Alright, let me go by the bamboo. Rest that down.
It's a sound 1, 2. माँ तेरी ममता कितनी प्यारी, कितना प्यार जगाती है, कितना प्यार जगाती है। तेरी ममता कितनी प्यारी, कितना प्यार जगाती है, कितना प्यार जगाती है। श्वास श्वास की रक्षा करती, श्वास श्वास की रक्षा करती, पग पग प्राण बचाती है, कितना प्यार जगाती है। माँ तेरी ममता कितनी प्यारी, कितना प्यार जगाती है, कितना प्यार जगाती है। तू ऋषियों की रिद्धि सिद्धि, तू ब्रह्मा की भक्ति माँ, तू विष्णु की माया देवी, तू शंकर की शक्ति माँ। तू ऋषियों की रिद्धि सिद्धि, तू ब्रह्मा की भक्ति माँ, तू विष्णु की माया देवी, तू शंकर की शक्ति माँ। तू हाथों से भाग जगाने भागी भागी आती है, कितना प्यार जगाती है। माँ तेरी ममता कितनी प्यारी, कितना प्यार जगाती है, कितना प्यार जगाती है। तू काली महाकाल दुर्गा, तू ही बाल भवानी माँ, तू पुराण का तार शारदा, तो वेदों का बानी माँ। तू काली महाकाली दुर्गा, तू है बाल भवानी माँ, तू पुराण का तार शारदा, तो वेदों का बानी माँ। तू बालक के गोद में लेकर जीवन गीत सुनाती है, कितना प्यार जगाती है। माँ तेरी ममता कितनी प्यारी, कितना प्यार जगाती है, कितना प्यार जगाती है। श्वास श्वास की रक्षा करती, श्वास श्वास की रक्षा करती, पग पग प्राण बचाती है, कितना प्यार जगाती है। माँ तेरी ममता कितनी प्यारी, कितना प्यार जगाती है, कितना प्यार जगाती है, कितना प्यार जगाती है, कितना प्यार जगाती है। सुनिए बोलो ना।
Take a breath. Rest it on the beat. No, I see them right. So, the final prayer, and you're praying in whatever way you pray to God, whatever be your desire, you're doing it now as I chant Brahma Sutra. Om Namaste Satete Jagat Karanay Namaste Chite Sarvalokashvanay Namo Dvaita Tattvay Mukti Pradhayam Namo Brahmane Vyapine Shashvatay Tvamekam Sharanam Tvamekam Varinyam Tvamekam Jagatpalakam Svaprakasham Tvamekam Jagatkartripatri Paharatri Tvamekam Param Nishchalam Nirvikalpam Bhayanam Bhayam Vishanam Vishananam Gati Pranidam Pavanam Pavananam Mahochay Pradhanam Niyantritvam Pariksham Param Rakshanam Rakshananam Vayam Tvam Smaramo Vayam Tvam Bhajamo Vayam Tvam Sajagatakshirupam Namam Sadekam Nidanam Niralam Havesham Bhavabhodipotam Sharanyam Brajamam Natasya Kasheta Pratirishti Loke Nachaishita Nevecha Tasya Lingam Sakaranam Karanadipadipam Natasya Kashijanitana Chadipam Tamishwavaranam Paranam Maheshwaram Tadevatanadam Paranam Hi Devtam Pratim Pratinam Paranam Parastan Vidyam Devam Bhuvani Shamedyam Tvameva Mata Chapita Tvameva Bandhu Shasaka Tvameva Vidya Dravinan Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Devam Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Devam Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Devam. Offer the flowers on the Mary. And now to end the puja, we do Visarjan. You move this a little bit from where it is for me. Yeah, move the kalsa, just move it a little bit from where it is. Om Dhyau Shanti Antirikshukam Shanti Prithvi Shanti Rapa Shanti Aushada Shanti Pranaspati Shanti Vishwadeva Shanti Brahma Shanti Saradam Shanti Shanti Reva Shanti Shama Shanti Redi Om Shanti Shanti Arum Paramatme Namaha. एक बालो श्री कृष्ण चंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, तुरेसा जगन्नाथ की जय, भोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, श्री रामचंद्र की जय शरणम। ओम श्री सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय शरणम। So just as in the beginning when I ask you to put your hands here and exhale onto the belly, you are going to put your hand here now and inhale. Ready? Put. Om Am Hrim Ram Ram Yam Ram Lam Vam Sham Sham Sam Lam Ksham Samaham Mutrai Sarvani Deya Yadya Prana Jivatash Prana Yasyam Prana Pratishta Astya Ishta Pyakrashta Astvaya Deva Tvam Arja Vetyam Ekam naschanam chada. Om Shanti, 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 Arum Paramatmaye Namaha. Good. Somewhere Siddhara, Siddha, somewhere. Bring it from. Bring. See if I get 2 pulses, I'll direct from it. Yeah. Come. Good. Hold this in your hand. Hold this in your hand. Right, lift it. Right, share up the money between two of you. That is to make a saving, so that whenever you have to do religious work, you will have it. Yes, madam. I'm looking for you all pass this. You know if it have rice inside there somewhere. Can I? Yes, sir. This rice goes together with the rice that you will eat. Just one cent of some bag, you'll put it in the bag. So the money goes to make a saving, the rice goes to what you eat. Right? Look here. Well, see, it have one here, but you have to get the next one. You can use this one, put here what you have in it. Let me see if I get next one. Or this are in there. Right, yes, sir. Take out the ring now, loose it and put it on the baby. Wait. Put it in. I just know you can. No, give the whole bag everything. Give me. Oh, you have to? Alright. What you doing, eh? Go ahead. Abril, go ahead and sing and sing, you know. Who make this one, John? Yeah. It's not sweet. Yes. Indal? Yeah. Mami?
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, you and Polly.
Thank you, sir.
Renzi? Take it. Right. Yeah. Indal? You go look after this one. Put stick or the
By surprise, you know. Take me by surprise. Thank you. Okay. Never glass ready.
द्वारे तिहारी भरी भीड़ हो जगदम्बा मैया, द्वारे तिहारी भरी भीड़ हो जगदम्बा मैया। मैया दुआरे का कन्या पुकारी, मैया दुआरे का कन्या पुकारे, सुंदर तू जोर बरी देवरी जगदम्बा मैया, द्वारे तिहारी भरी भीड़ हो जगदम्बा मैया, द्वारे तिहारी भरी भीड़ हो जगदम्बा मैया। मैया दुआरे का बालक पुकारे, विद्या भंडार भरी देवरी जगदम्बा मैया, द्वारे तिहारी भरी भीड़ हो जगदम्बा मैया, द्वारे तिहारी भरी भीड़ हो जगदम्बा मैया। द्वारे तिहारी भरी भीड़ हो जगदम्बा मैया, द्वारे तिहारी भरी भीड़ हो जगदम्बा मैया। विद्या शरण तुम्हारी यादे, विद्या भक्ति विपत्ति हरि लेवरी जगदम्बा मैया, द्वारे तिहारी भरी भीड़ हो जगदम्बा मैया, द्वारे तिहारी भरी भीड़ हो जगदम्बा मैया, द्वारे तिहारी भरी भीड़ हो जगदम्बा मैया। Yeah, sure, sure.
Sitaram and good night to everyone. We like to welcome you to our Diwali celebration tonight, right? The prayers has just been completed. So we have the 2 tents down there. We're going to start feeding now. So those who desirable to go and eat, we have a whole night of entertainment. We have artists like Bujram Holas and all of them. They are on their way. Anthony Batson, right? So we have a long night of entertainment planned. So stick around, eat, lime, socialize with villagers, and let us make the best of our Diwali tonight. We have some speeches that will come on shortly. So we like to thank the Pandit and everybody who heard the prayers and his assistants. We like to thank them and let us enjoy the night. Thank you.
जगत जननी भवानी हो राम, घन धन जग जननी भवानी हो राम, भवानी हो रामा अचल बरदानी, धन जग जननी भवानी, धन जग जननी भवानी हो राम, भवानी हो रामा अचल बरदानी, धन जग जननी भवानी। जगमग जगमग ज्योति विराजे, ज्योति विराजे, जगमग जगमग ज्योति विराजे, ज्योति विराजे, तेजस कल कल्याणी हो राम, तेजस कल कल्याणी हो राम, कल्याणी हो रामा अचल बरदानी, धन जग जननी भवानी, धन जग जननी भवानी हो राम, भवानी हो रामा अचल बरदानी, धन जग जननी भवानी। महिमा गम पर तुम्हारी, पर तुम्हारी, महिमा गम पर तुम्हारी, पर तुम्हारी, शेष सुरेश निधानी हो राम, शेष सुरेश निधानी हो राम, ध्यानी हो रामा चल बरदानी, धन जग जननी भवानी, धन जग जननी भवानी हो राम, भवानी हो रामा चल बरदानी, धन जग जननी भवानी। दुख हरनी सुख संपत भरनी, सुख संपत भरनी, दुख हरनी सुख संपत भरनी, सुख संपत भरनी, करनी सकल कल्याणी हो राम, करनी सकल कल्याणी हो राम, कल्याणी हो रामा चल बरदानी, धन जग जननी भवानी, धन जग जननी भवानी हो राम, भवानी हो रामा चल बरदानी, धन जग जननी भवानी, धन जग जननी भवानी हो राम, भवानी हो रामा अचल बरदानी, धन जग जननी
One more time organizing.
Huh?
Do one more while you organize the vehicle. Remember come now? Do one more while everybody coming up.
Yeah, when they're done, we have to put them 3 spoons on one and leave it from.
Alright. Okay.
Renzi, lady organize.
Alright, let it organize. Yeah, come now. Yeah, organize now.
घर पूजे प्राणी हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी तुझे घर घर पूजे प्राणी हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी तिहारा चमचम करे मंदिर तिहारा चमचम करे लाखों दियों की ज्योति जरे भक्तों का माँ भंडार भरे हाथों से धन की बरखा करे भक्तों का
Check my sound 1 1 2 1 2. Sound 1 2. Lachmi Mata ki Jai. A warm welcome each and every one of you as we continue our Diwali program here today. Wonderfully, through the blessings of Jason, Ali and his council. As we continue to glorify Mahalakshmi in a universal form, devotees, of course, Deepavali, Diwali, a row of lights. A lights that brightens our lives, devotees, for she is the mother of prosperity. As we glorify her again and again, we join together, as Jason had said earlier, it's an entire night of entertainment. So as we continue our puja and wonderfully, the wonderful bhajan singing by our wonderful uncle, as we continue to glorify Mataji in a wonderful form. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Daya Rupena Sansthitam Namastasye, 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 Namo Namah. Durga, Durgati, Dur Kar, Mangal Kar Sab Kaaj, Man Mandir Ujwal Karo, Kripa Karke Aaj. ऐसा प्यार बहारे मैया, ऐसा प्यार बहारे मैया, चरण से लग जाऊं मैं, सब अंधकार मिटारे मैया, दरस्ती कर पाऊं मैं, ऐसा प्यार बहारे मैया। जग को मैया अब तक ना पहचान सका, अब तक ना पहचान सका। तू आया हो कहाँ है जाना, ये बिना मैं जान सका, मैं बिना मैं जान सका। तू ही अगम गोचर मैया, तू ही अगम गोचर मैया, कहाँ कैसे लग जाऊं मैं, ऐसा प्यार बहारे मैया। लग जाऊं मैं, ऐसा प्यार बाड़े मैया। तेरे कृपा जगदम्ब भवानी, मैं बलक नादान हो, मैं बलक नादान हो। नहीं आराधन जपत पहचानो, मैं अब गुण की कान हो, मैं अब गुण की कान हो। दे ऐसा वरदान है मैया, दे ऐसा वरदान है मैया, सुमिरन तेरा गाऊं मैं, ऐसा प्यार बहाने मैया। बलक तू मैया मेरी, निश दिन तेरी ओत है, निश दिन तेरी ओत है। तेरी कृपा ही मैं तेरी, भीतर जो भी कोट है, भीतर जो भी कोट है। शरण लगाओ मुझको मैया, शरण लगाओ मुझको मैया, तुझ पर बलि बलि जाऊं मैं, ऐसा प्यार पहाड़ मैया। चरण से लग जाऊं मैं, सब अंधकार मिटारे मैया, तेरे तेरा कर पाऊं मैं, ऐसा प्यार बहारे मैया। One more. Okay, sorry. As Diwali approaches, devotees, of course, we would have cleaned or make many preparations for cleaning of the house and, new clothes. But what is important for us is that light to clean the inner self, devotees. The inner self that will brighten our lives and bring happiness and prosperity to each and every one of us. Join with us, devotees, as we glorify Lakshmi Devi, the goddess of wealth, devotees, to which we make so much preparations for her to visit our homes on Diwali day. As we exchange our gifts, devotees, and we sit together with families and friends, we remember our lives, devotees, that we need that light, the light of Ma Lakshmi. अनधन की महारानी हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी, हे अनधन की महारानी हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी। तुझे घर घर पूजे पानी हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी, तुझे घर घर पूजे पानी हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी। हे अनधन की महारानी हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी। मंदिर तिहारा चमचम करे, हे मंदिर तिहारा चमचम करे, लाखों दियों की ज्योति भरे, भक्तों का माँ भंडार भरे, हाथों से की बरखा करे, तेरे हम भी बहो मेहरबानी हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी। तेरे धन की महारानी हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी, तुझे घर घर पूजे पानी हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी। हम मांगते माँ सोना कहाँ, हम मांगते माँ सोना कहाँ, हम मांगते माँ चांदी कहाँ। हम तो भगत इतना मांगते, भूखा न कोई सोई यहाँ, सबकी रखना निज रानी हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी। तेरे धन की महारानी हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी, तुझे घर घर पूजे पानी हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी। से जो माँ की पूजा करे, माँ उसकी सारे टुकड़े हरे। मन से जो माँ की पूजा करे, माँ उसके सारे टुकड़े हरे। गिरती हवा की किस्मत माँ धरती परे और वर्षा करे, कोई देवी न तुझसे ढानी हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी। ए अनधन की महारानी हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी, तुझे घर घर पूजे पानी हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी। ए अनधन की महारानी हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी, तुझे घर घर पूजे पानी हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी।
Sitaram, everyone.
Sitaram.
Thank you very much to the Bhajan group. Very well done. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. So we do have a packed program tonight, but we want to remind you all that food is being served on my right-hand side, so you all feel free to go anytime and have something to eat and drink. So at this time, on behalf of the villagers of Laboratories, Spring Trees, Faisabad Branch Road, Sudama Village, I want to welcome everyone this evening. I see everyone looking so pretty. So thank you all for being here to share this night with us. So we get straight into the program, because as I say, it's a packed program. And our first item is a poem. It will be done by 7-year-old Kiara Bennett, a student of the Siparia Union School. So at this time, let's hear it, one of our villagers from Spring Trees. Let's hear it for Kiara Bennett. The mic, somebody could come fix it for me?
Yeah.
All right, let me see it. Left.
Yes, okay. Just wait until I tell you. What you get?
Twinkle, 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 lamp so bright, all around us giving light, flickering and dancing around the room. Send away the darkness and gloom. Twinkle, twinkle, little lamp, come and celebrate with us tonight. Twinkle, twinkle, little light, glowing strongly, small but bright, tell the tales of long ago, Rama and Sita coming home. Twinkle, twinkle, little light, Diwali is here and starts tonight.
Thank you very much, Kiara. Well done. So at this time, what I will do, I have Candace assisting me there. So Candace, I'll tell you what next on the program, so you will organize some, right? We want to have a smooth flow. So at this time, we have a dance. A villager from Right Corey Village. I think she graced us with our dance a few times here. So let's put our hands together and welcome Nandini Narayan. You go help, man. Okay.
मन भूलो बदी बात प्रेमनिया मौसम छे अब आओ मेरे पास रह जाओ मेरे साथ प्रेमनिया मौसम छे हो गई रात मन भूलो बदी बात प्रेमनिया मौसम छे अब आओ मेरे पास रह जाओ मेरे साथ प्रेमनिया मौसम छे मिल जाए मुझको अगर साथ तेरा तो भूलूं मैं सारा जाना चौगाड़ा तारा छबीला तारा रंगीला तारा रंग बेर जुए तारी बात चौगाड़ा तारा ओए छबीला तारा ओए रंगीला तारा रंग बेर जुए तारी बात रे छुप के तुम्हें देखा मैं करूं सारी सारी रात सारी सारी रात
छुप छुप के मुझे देखा तू कर सारी सारी रात सारी सारी रात
मिल जाए मुझको अगर साथ तेरा तो भूलूं मैं सारा जहां चौगाड़ा तारा छबीला तारा रंगीला तारा रंग बेर जुए तारी बात चौगाड़ा तारा ओए छबीला तारा ओए रंगीला तारा रंग बेर जुए तारी बात रे
Thank you so much, Nandini. Very well done. You know, that is one of my favorite songs, and I don't even know the name of it. So I'll have to ask Nandini the name of that song. Okay. All right. So at this time, Sandria, ready? No. Okay. We have a speaker now. She is very well known as Sister Silverine Mongrel. Let's hear it for Sister Silverine Mongrel. Fisher. Thank you very much. I know, sir. You can work with them for me now.
Sitaram, Namaste. On this special occasion of Diwali, we all know it's a very joyous time where we spend a lot of time in cleaning our homes and preparing to welcome the goddess of wealth, Lakshmi Mata. But think about this. Together with cleaning our homes and cleaning the external areas, what about trying to clean up our mind, our thoughts, our intentions, our motives, making our thoughts so clean and so pure, so that clean and pure thought attract positive energy, attract the clean energy. So when you generate clean energy, then you attract goodness. Cleaning the external, yes, it's good, it's important, but more important is cleaning the mind. And we can only clean the mind with positive thoughts, with pure thoughts, with peaceful thoughts, loving thoughts for each other. For Diwali, we all give gifts to our neighbors, friends and families. So all of it become external. When deeply I do not have that kind of love throughout the year for these same friends, neighbors and families. So what is more important is keeping not only for Diwali but right through the year that positivity, that pure thoughts and good wishes to everyone. And so when you start creating such thoughts and having such good feelings, good intentions, pure wishes for everyone, then that purity that you are generating and producing, that pure vibrations that you send out into the atmosphere is what will attract abundance, is what will attract prosperity. It has to come from deep inside. So Diwali, yes, is a lighting of lamps, but that external lamp, that external light is not removing the darkness from inside of us if we don't learn to light our inner lamp, which is the soul. And how can the inner lamp be lit? Only when there is pure thoughts, positive thoughts, peaceful thoughts for the self and for others. So on this occasion of Diwali, let us just take a few minutes to dedicate to this inner light of ours. And let us learn to light our inner light, which is the soul. So I ask you to just sit back for a few minutes as we pay attention to the being or the inner light. As we sit in this calm and quiet posture, let's take our attention within to the center of the forehead. And there, think about yourself in your most beautiful form of light, a divine light, a light like a deer flame, lighting beautifully within me. And within this beautiful flame of light, there is peace, there is power, there is strength, there is love, there is wisdom. And I begin to understand that within me lies all that I need, be it peace of mind, be it happiness, be it contentment. It's all within me. And as I go within, I begin to come into touch with my inner divinity, that source of light and power. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Shall we just pull it down? No, just pull it out. Right. Good.
Thank you very much, Sister Silverine. Okay, well, at this time, we some of the artists on their way, some not here, some so we might have to shift the program a little bit. So bear with us, please. At this time, I want well, I see some gifts coming here. These are just random gifts. People in the audience. Then we have Pick a Pan, which is sponsored by Anissa Ali, and I understand it's a really nice cash prize. But you have to answer the question. So if we could get like, okay, well, I see they put in the gift there. So that is, like now I will ask if Ashmead and Amar them could pass around and let everybody get a number, please. So as I say, we will just be calling random to get a prize tonight. And also, we have two chulha from Shanti. I know everybody knows Shanti. Shanti is from this village, Laboratories, right along the road there. So tonight she is giving away two chula, and she will be presenting it. So you have to keep your number, because if we call the number and you don't have it, well, no chula, no prize, so, and even the pick-up pan. Right, so at this time, we have a bhajan by Mr. Balaram Sijatan. This is the group on stage here. And after that, we asking if we could get Sandria to do the Diwali message. And we have Andy's School of Dance will be gracing the stage right after Sandria. So that is the lineup after Mr. Balaram. So over to you, sir.
Sitaram again, devotees, and we want to welcome our brother Bujamhola's son Edward Ramdas, who will soon be coming on stage to entertain you further. I have already sung to bhajan, so I'll give my brother here a wonderful opportunity to sing and glorify Hanumanji, devotees, as we glorify him together.
Veera Hanumana Ati Baravana Ram Ram Rasiyare He Prabhu Anabasiyare
Hey Veera Hanumana Ati Balvana Ram Ram Rasiyare Hey Prabhu Anabasiyare
Veera Hanumana Ati Baravana Ram Ram Rasiyare He Prabhu Anabasiyare
Veera Hanumana Ati Balvana Ram Ram Rasiyare Hey Prabhu Anabasiyare
राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की
हे राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की
राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की
राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान हे
हनुमान अति बलवाना राम राम सियारे हे प्रभु वन बसियारे
हे वीर हनुमान अति बलवाना राम राम सियारे हे प्रभु मन बसिया रे।
रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम।
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 तेरा हनुमान अति बलवाना राम नाम सिया रे। हे प्रभु मन बसिया रे।
वीर हनुमाना अति रे। ओ प्रभु मन बसिया रे।
सीताराम जय सीताराम राधे श्याम जय राधे श्याम।
सीताराम जय सीताराम राधे श्याम जय राधे श्याम। सीताराम जय सीताराम राधे श्याम जय राधे श्याम।
तेरा हनुमान अति बलवाना राम नाम सिया रे। हे प्रभु मन बसिया रे।
वीर हनुमान अति बलवान प्रभु मन बसिया रे। वीर
हनुमान अति बलवाना राम नाम सिया रे। हे प्रभु मन बसिया रे।
भक्त सिया राम श्री राम जी चरणों में बंदे बिगड़े काम बोले बोले हनुमान बोलो। भक्त सिया राम श्री राम जी चरणों में बंदे बिगड़े काम बोले बोले हनुमान। इसकी शोभा है विष्णु में, इसकी शोभा है मोहन से तुलसी में। We apologize for the short break in transmission, ladies and gentlemen, and we will soon continue. This happens, you know, sometimes on, times I'm off. So we are all with it, and we will continue our celebrations, devotees, again and again. Sorry. I take care about it.
Okay, please bear with us. So at this time, Andy School of Dance, number 3, Sukaran 3, Siparia Road, contact 785-0959. Dancer tonight from Andy School of Dance is Roshni Brijlal. She will be doing an item, a religious dance, dancing to Ma Durga song done by our very own Queen Savita Singh. So let's hear it for Roshni Brijlal from Andy's School of Dance. So I guess by now everybody got a number. Keep your number. No? Okay, look, some people didn't get a number here. So I see the girl, yes, Roshni is almost here, so let's bear a little bit. So let's hear it for Roshni.
কাশুর বাজা পলুতে আর শাক বাজা বছর পরে আবার এলো মাঝে পুজো পুজো খণ্ডনি নতর গাদের ছন্দনি শারদে আয় খুশিতে মনে নাচে হেলো 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 মা দুর্গা মা আরে হেলো 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 মা দুর্গা হে ঢাক বাজা কাশুর বাজা পলুতে আর শাক বাজা বছর পরে আবার এলো মাঝে পুজো পুজো খণ্ডনি নতর গাদের ছন্দনি শারদে আয় খুশিতে মনে নাচে হেলো 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 মা দুর্গা মা আরে হেলো 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 মা দুর্গা মা বলো দুর্গা মাইকে বলো দুর্গা মাইকে আরে বলো দুর্গা মাইকে তুমি যে মা তোমার স্নেহ মায়ের নেই তুলনা সপ্তমীতে তোমারই আসনে দিলাম নতুন জামা নতুন শাড়ি করো পুজো বারো আরে সব কিছুতে পিঞ্জুরি আছে পুজো পুজো খণ্ডনি নতর গাদের ছন্দনি শারদে আয় খুশিতে মনে নাচে হেলো 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 মা দুর্গা মা আরে হেলো 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 মা দুর্গা মা ও দুর্গা মা জানি তোমার নামের কি মহিমা অষ্টমীতে ওই রঙ্গা চরণে দিলাম মঞ্জলি নবমীতে ভোগ প্রসাদ দশমীতে মুন্ড বিসার বিসর্জনের সময় লিখেছি পুজো পুজো খণ্ডনি নতর গাদের ছন্দনি শারদে আয় খুশিতে মনে নাচে হেলো 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 মা দুর্গা মা আরে হেলো 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 মা দুর্গা মা বলো দুর্গা মাইকে বলো দুর্গা মাইকে আরে বলো দুর্গা মাইকে
Go ahead, Chair.
Okay.
You? We gotta get forward. Yeah.
Bring it. Very good night to each and every one of you gathered here. We have a very special guest in our audience, all the way from the constituency of Mayaro. We have the MP for Mayaro, Dr. Rushton well, Mr. Rushton Pare, and he is here to bring greetings on behalf of our sister constituency of Mayaro, and very soon you will see a lot more of him nationally. So let us all come and put our hands together to welcome Mr. Rushton Pare, Member of Parliament for Mayaro.
Thank you very much. Thank you. My parliamentary colleague, Dr. Lakram Budo, who is on his way here, Councillor Ali, Councillor Bowen, Alderman Roberts, other members of council, the organizing village council here today, I must say you've done a wonderful job. Please give them a round of applause. Normally in Mayaro, we hardly ever get our dias to light as beautiful as these because of the wind, and you have been blessed this evening with such good weather. When I left Mayaro at 3 this evening, we were inundated with thunder and lightning and rain, and I said, God is good. And we took the challenge to take the drive up to Faizabad here today. First, let me thank all of you, and let me thank the organizing committee for offering me an invitation to come and join with all of you this evening, as we will over the next 6 or 7 days look at this epic saga that is known as Ramayan, as we interface with stories of courage, virtues, and the overall goodwill of humankind. As all of you would attest, we are living in very dangerous times. The world is in crisis. Countries are in crisis. Communities are in crisis. Homes are in crisis. But crisis is nothing new. In the stories of the Ramayana, which all of you know, because we've been hearing it for years, and which we'll be reminded of over the next 8 or 9 days, it is the challenge for all of us to overcome. As Lord Ram did in all of his challenges in his 14 years before he returned to Ayodhya. So when we light our diyas this evening, most of us would have done that this evening, and we light diyas over the next couple days, it is not only about dispelling darkness, but it's about providing a pathway to deal with crisis in our lives, in our country, in our environment. And the message that we must take from Diwali must be anchored on that. We have to live in hope. It is a fundamental message that is all and part of the stories in the Ramayana. And the story of hope really preserves our need for unity, strength of the people, as we foster a way forward to make a better Trinidad and Tobago. So there are 3 fundamental principles that I have accepted that we must all live by to accomplish what we ought to be accomplishing over the next few years. And it's all written in the Ramayana. It may not be in the main kata, but I'm sure it's in smaller pieces. And the first thing is something that we learn in school about Diwali, that Diwali is about good triumphing over evil. And you know, people will ask, well, what I mean? What does that mean? What it means is that we must live a life that where integrity in your decision making, in your language, must always be steadfast. Decency, integrity, and goodwill to your fellow man is what it is about. So that's the first pillar. The second pillar that we all learn in school about Diwali is about education. And it's about the banishing of ignorance in our lives. And I want to say, sometimes we misconstrue what ignorance is. Ignorance is not really the fellow who grumpy and want to quarrel about everything that you tell him, and you say, well, boy, you are an ignorant man. Ignorance is about not being self-aware, about your surroundings, about your country, about matters of the state. We must use education And as I can tell you, as East Indian families, we spend our life focusing on educating our children. That is a fundamental thing. I can tell you in my arrow, I have families, mothers and fathers, farmers who would come to me and say, MP, you know, my son or my daughter got through in university and so on, and we need some help. And if we have to mortgage every single thing to send that child to school, they will do it. So fundamentally, the second pillar that we as a community have to anchor on is that of education. And education removes that ignorance. So we become self-aware that we make the right decisions going forward. And the last item, in terms of a pillar that I have attached myself to, is how do we use the spirit and the story of Diwali to improve economic resilience? Because when Lord Ram came back to Ayodhya, he brought stability to governance. He brought stability to the economy of Ayodhya, and business flourished. And I am telling our young people in the audience here today that one of the fundamental message is how do we use our opportunity of rejuvenation and refreshing at this time to build our business competency. And young people in Mayaro and Rio Claro will tell me all the time, MP, I don't know what to do. I can't find a job and I'm not seeing business opportunities. Well, I want to tell all of you here today, Councillor Ali has my number, your MP has my phone number. And I am guaranteeing every young person here, if you find one challenge in your community here that needs fixing, that's a business opportunity. And if you have the solution for it, I can help you turn it into a business. So those three pillars, your intellectual capacity and strengthening through education, your integrity in decision making, of purposeful decision making, and your opportunity to rejuvenate your communities through business. And all of these things are fundamental stories that have been read into the Ramayana in this story about Lord Ram and this 14-year journey. So one of our functions as members of Parliament, and it's a pity, you know, my colleague Dr. Budo is not here as yet. These are the things that we hold steadfast to. When we make decisions, when we are called to make decisions, and when the party that we belong to have to make policy decisions going forward, we must be grounded on those things. And if we can get grounded on those things, we will help make and build a better Trinidad and Tobago. So ladies and gentlemen, that was my simple message coming out of Mayaro. I bring greetings from the Hindu community in Mayaro. We are not a large community like you are here on this side of the island, but we are a vibrant community. And there is one last thing I would like to leave you with this evening. Many of you here may not be practicing Hindus. Many of you may belong to other faiths, young East Indian boys and girls may belong to other faiths, be it Islam, you know, Catholicism and so on. But I want to tell you that all of us, all of our ancestors came out of the Indus Valley. Everyone. And enshrined in the DNA is the knowledge of science, mathematics, engineering, art, music, culture. And it flows in the vein of every single young East Indian man and woman in this audience today. So none of us can be deprived of that knowledge because we have it. It is how we grasp it and how we culture it. So I'm asking on Sunday evening at 5:45, when it's time that we strike that match to light that deer, even if you are not a practicing Hindu, in the significance of our ancestry, of where we came from, light one deer. Light one deer in your home and let that signify the greatness that we have in all of us. And if we stand solid on that, ladies and gentlemen, we will return this beautiful country of ours into the prime jewel and gem that it has always been. And that is what I believe. And if every one of you can take one belief and move with it in this Diwali 2023, I think we will be better for it. So in closing, I want to thank Councillor Jason for inviting me to come and spend an evening with you. I've had an interesting meal. I have had learned to squeeze every bit of wick to get the additional oil, because I now know it would not light if the wick is too moist. So thank you again, and I wish you a wonderful week ahead. I pray for good weather, that we will continue to enjoy the Diwali celebrations over the next 9 days. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Sitaram, Shubh Diwali. Thank you.
And we like to thank MP Pari for coming to Siparia West, Faizabad, which falls in the constituency of Faizabad. And you cannot come all the way from Mayaro and come down to Faizabad, and especially in the district of Siparia West, without receiving a token. And what token can you give from this little community of Quarry? We have one of the best chulha makers in the country. We have Shanti here, and we will want Shanti to come and present a fireside on behalf of the village of Quarry and Sudama and Standard and Gerahu Trace and the heart of Faizabad. A small token of our appreciation for you coming down here. Thank you, MP.
Guess we'll shake. All right. Thank you very much. All right. Let's take one. The lighting. Neil, you want to just carry him down to the vehicle? Yeah. Yeah. Right. Thank you very much, Professor. Thank you. Thank you.
Right, sure. Who coming now? Yeah. Yeah. Right, so we are asking for 4 strong gentlemen from the audience to come and just help Mr. Bujam Hulas come up on the stage, please. I see Sicharan. Will you come and give us a little help with the wheelchair, please? And the drummers and the organ players.
Okay. Okay, while Mr. Budram Holas getting ready, we want to do one draw for one prize. One? So we ask the little girl right there to pick a number, please. All right, so the number is 216. That is just to come and collect a prize.
Good luck. Come, Bichar, come put the microphone on thing.
Edward singing first.
Yeah.
Sherry,
very ready, very ready.
He's
Budram just saying here, when he done one song, he got his hand Budram the mic after.
BKR go pick me up now.
Edward them want to eat.
No, Edward, yeah. Who tell you that?
Jason.
No.
All right. Okay, well, at this time, we want to call on Mr. Edward Ramdas, as we all know him as the voice of Point 14. The Belna man, yeah. I surely remember that song from long time. It's the Belna. The Belna is the husband team. I don't have it correct. So let's welcome Mr. Edward Ramdas.
कहानी तेरी आत्मा भी जाने परमात्मा भी जाने परमात्मा भी जाने तेरे कदम कहानी तेरी आत्मा भी जाने परमात्मा भी जाने भले भूले की कहानी प्राणी रे भले भूले की कहानी तेरी आत्मा भी जाने परमात्मा भी जाने Corey Village, give a little wave so hands in the air इतने ही भगतों ने पाप कमाया तू इतने ही जबनों के बेज छुपाया तू इतने ही भगतों ने पाप कमाया तू इतने ही जबनों के बेज छुपाया तू जो है बीते का सुनानी प्राणी रे जो है बीते का सुनानी तेरी आत्मा भी जानी परमात्मा भी जाने तेरे कदम कहानी तेरी आत्मा भी जाने परमात्मा भी जाने परमात्मा भी जाने तेरे कदम कहानी तेरी आत्मा भी जाने परमात्मा भी जाने परमात्मा भी जाने भले भूले की कहानी प्राणी रे भले भूले की कहानी तेरी आत्मा भी जाने परमात्मा भी जाने परमात्मा भी जाने This was good round 14 song. So thank God you're here with me to sing the song tonight. जग जिस कहती है कर्म उठ गीती है जैसा कोई उसे वैसा पाल गीती है जग जिस कहती है कर्म उठ गीती है जैसा कोई उसे वैसा पाल गीती है भले भूले की कहानी प्राणी रे भले भूले की कहानी तेरी आत्मा भी जाने परमात्मा भी जाने परमात्मा भी जाने Hello, give me some love, Corey. Give me some love, give me some love. प्रभु की दुआरी तेरा आना ही बहुत है भूल की न बोल आज खाना भी न होत है प्रभु की दुआरी तेरा आना ही बहुत है बोल के न बोले बचकाना भी न उठ है जो है बीते का सुनानी प्राणी रे जो है बीते का सुनानी तेरी आत्मा भी जानी परमात्मा भी जाने परमात्मा भी जाने Corey Village, happy Diwali 2023 to one and all. And to the organizers, enough respect, hard work. Love you, Corey. Say yeah. Love, love. So at this time, this song have a lot of story. What I sang there. That was Budram Hola's first hit song. And you know that from Astana Bahar. And I did that to keep Budram, alive. He lost his 2 foot. So much of things going on, but he's still here with us to render beautiful selections to you. I learned from him, and that is why I'm here today. So love you, and to the people that call me here today, I say big respect, Sitaram Namaste. I've turned you on now to Budram Holas. I ain't hearing all this saying Budram Holas is a legend. Put all your hands together for Budram Holas!
Check one. Well said. Well performed. तेरे कर्म कहानी तेरी आत्मा भी जानी. And Paramatma is God. The Atma is his soul. So nobody knows his destiny upon but God. तेरी कर्म कहानी तेरी आत्मा भी जानी Paramatma. I remember 1979 singing with Lataman Gijkar. When she said, "I Malik Tere Bande Hum." I remember singing it with Hemant Kumar. Hemant Kumar is very great. Where he said, "Kashi dekhi, Mutra dekhi." Also, I remembered Manna de Hiram Arijisanu Karutal. So many great singers. Pradeep, Dukh Sukh Donu. Koi la kare chaturai. All these great singers. 90 days I sang in India, Mauritius, Royal Albert Hall, all over the world. And what has happened? We have to write our own song also. Today, by the blessings of all these wonderful people in this village, I was told by one of the greatest person in this village that he started to cry when he heard that I could have lost my life. And they prayed, they offered jal and said, "Look, we don't want you to die because you have made a song for us and we want that song to live on. Aaye bhi akela, jaye bhi akela, do din ki zindagi, do din ka mela." We come alone and alone we shall go. I stayed in a Troka hotel. I went Banaras, Haryali Rasta, Rajasthan. Before I sing today, I want to say to Jason, you have made a very, very great decision to have me here today. 3 days ago, they cut out this put in the point put in hospital. Oh no, I'm not comfortable, I just drink a little soda water before I come here. See, Jatan, for years, 30, 40 years, he was singing here. He even buy a harmonium for man, he sings too. Vishal was like my guru. Played for I don't know how many years sound system. For birthday, everything. You know what our mind is telling us, my friend? I was listening to Didi what she was saying from Raj Yoga. Self-realization, the mind, and what we can do. All we can appeal to God and say, Bhagwan, You are the one who brought us here. And one day you will make us depart. दिलागा फिर न हो एक कदम ये दुनिया छोड़ जाना है. That we have entered this world one day and one day we have to depart from this world. वो एक दिन हमें भी जाना है. जब चला जाता है सारा इसका कौन ठिकाना है. Singing in Royal Albert Hall with Anup Jalota and Sonu Nigam in Mauritius, Mahatma Gandhi Institute. I wrote songs that I sang together with them of my own. They'll give you a line or two in the song, what I wrote. And when we were young, we could not afford to buy the ear. We had to do it like this. आई है दिवाली, वो घर घर सारे अंगना. आई है दिवाली, घर घर सारे अंगना. बाहर मोरे जोगिया जगत पर पियाना. बाहर मोरे जोगिया जगत पर पियाना. आई है दिवाली, घर घर सारे अंगना. बाहर मोरे जोगिया. So this is what we did. You understand? We take the dirt and we make the yak. And we also took the rui, cotton, and nariyar ki tail. You understand? And we make the diya and light diya. We could not, we were poor. We could not afford to buy. You understand? रेशम के डोरिया कैसे है जो So when we sit down we write and we know what we do, where we came from. So these are songs that we have to sit down and teach today in the Budram Ulas Cultural Center that was built 15 or 12 years ago in my name to teach all the younger ones. So I will give you a nice song what happened with Ram, Sita, Ravan and Mandodari. Mandodari, no, she was a devotee of Ram. To give up Sita with me in peace. Ravan know that he wanted to die in the hands of God to get liberation. So you know what he said in this song? Brahma ki bardani Ravan mare na mare. Yes, Ravan should die. What was the whole concept of it? What? When Vedmati hand was held by Ravan, it turned to a sword. And Vedmati recited mantras and stayed in the arches. And said, Ravan, I will come back to destroy you. When Ram went into the forest after marrying to Sita, he invited Agindev. Agindevta came out and his Sita went inside, and the Maya Sita came in, which was Vedmati, and went and destroyed Ravan. And come back and went in the fire, and the true Sita come out. And that's where you had the Leela performed. And then Sita said, if you think I am pure, the earth will take me, and the earth cracked and she went down. Today we have to sit down and study what God has provided for us. How we do understand, how we do what we read. And what the song was saying. The song was saying, hear what we wrote, he said. I'm hat jore madodar rani milanwa kele ram se piya Sita mata jagat maharani milanwa kele ram. बड़े अभिमानी रावण राजा बड़े अभिमानी करे राम के सेना महारानी मिलनवा कहले राम से भी श्री राम जगत भगवान कटी कटी सीत गिरे उठी उठी रुल करे ब्रह्मा की वरदानी रावण मारे ना मरे अरे नाभि में जब तीर चलावे रावण गिर पड़े मिलनवा कहले राम सीता माता जगत श्री राम जगत भगवान मिलनवा कहले राम से किया बड़े अभिमानी रावण राजा बड़े अभिमान करे राम के सेना रावण सेना लंका न भिड़े मिलनवा कहले राम से सीता माता जगत महान श्री राम जगत भगवान श्री राम जगत भगवान हाथ जोरे मदोदर रानी मिलनवा कहले राम से पिया सीता माता जगत महारानी मिलनवा कहले. So this is a song that we write, our own composition, and we have to make the song, and we have to sing the song. Just like if when Lord Krishna was born, and he sings to her, कहते देव की माई सुनो मोरे कंठ पिया ललना कंस राजा सुनी पई है तो बेटा मरवाए डाले हो. वो राम के मथवा चिकुलिया बहुत निकला गेला हो. ललना कौशल्या गोदिया खिलावत पलन झुलावत हो. So you are Ram to her, Krishna to her. You understand? And we have to write songs like when I was in India, I was saying Bhojpuri. I will give you a little hint of what I thought about. You know what I thought about? When I wake up in the Ashoka Hotel and open the door and I see Lord Rama standing in front of the door, what will I do? I have to give me the best food to eat, prasad, the best water to drink, and the best bed of flowers to sleep on. So there we go where the song was saying. These songs are what I write of my own. You got a boat for it. Oh, Anganaya, Anganaya, Rama More Lotig, Anganaya, Rama More Lotig, Rama Lotig, Lotig, Rama Lotig, Anganaya, Rama More, Anganaya, Rama More Lotig. जब हम जाने घर रामा जी आइए, जब हम जाने घर रामा जी आए, अच्छे अच्छे भोजन, अच्छे अच्छे भोजन, अच्छे अच्छे भोजन बनाए रखती रे अंगनैया तेरा ममोर लौटी. हम जाने घर रामा जी आए, हम I will do one more for you all. As I said to you, this week going they will amputate the right side leg above the knee. I'm not in the best of health. But I don't like to turn down nobody. Since the Councillor Jason, who's a blessed person, I thought of his wife that I don't care. If I die, but I will come. In the name of God, and sing. For Mother, that's me, sing for all of you. And what the song was going to tell us. You know what the song is saying? We must sit. When we sit back and we relax and study what we are going to write, what we are going to say to the children, what we are going to say to the people, the public, the pundits, and with full respect to Bhagwan. You understand? We have to do this. That Bhagwan is saying to us every day that I am going to tell you what you did and you have to keep that. You know what I said to God? When I was in my mother's womb, I said, Bhagwan, if you let me out alive, I will go sing you hymns and praises. Up to today, I still sing hymns and praises. I go dead like that. I can't keep back my word. I was born and to sing the hymns and praises of God. I have to do it until I die. From the navel string. You understand? And when we sit down and we sing nice bhajan for God, the blessings you get from God, money can't buy that. Nobody cannot pay for that. So what he was saying, that we don't know where is our destiny, when we will come, when we will go. आए भी किला जाए भी को मालूम है वो मालूम you understand? माटी में और माटी में छावन माटी में सब मिल जाएगा. All of us come from dust to dust, ashes to ashes. You understand? So when we sit down and educate our children and educate others among us, then we have one more song to tell you. And this song is what I'm going to tell you. In Babylon, Kanchan was in Mahai temple some 25 years ago. And they were asking me that, why do I write these type of songs? So yes, I have to write it because it's on your mind. And I was in the city of Gokul. And I thought I was alone, yes. But no, I was not alone. I had the accompaniment of Kanhaiya with me, so it was me and God. So this is why I said, Gokula chali jao sange lagal Kanhaiya. So let's go with the song again. I'm Gokula chali jao sange lagal Kanhaiya. Gokula chali jao sange lagal Kanhaiya, sange lagal Kanhaiya, sange lagal Kanhaiya, sange lagal. Aha, Gokula chali jao sange. Now if I didn't carry food, भूख लगी जना कहाँ पाई हो? If I didn't carry food when I'm hungry, what will I eat? I will die from hunger. भूख लगे भोजन कहाँ पाई हो? भूख लगे भोजन कहाँ पाई? कहूँ भूखन मली जावरे, कहूँ भूखन मली जावरे कन्हैया गोकुला चली जाओ संगे. If I didn't get water to drink, when I'm thirsty, what will I drink? प्यासा लगे पनिया कहाँ पइयो? प्यासा लगे और प्यासा लगे पनिया कहाँ पता लगे पनिया कहाँ पई कहूँ प्यास मली जावरे कहूँ प्यास मली जावरे कन्हैया गोकुल चली जा संगे लागल अमल लगे बिरुआ कहाँ पैयो अमल लगे बिरुआ कहाँ पई कहूँ अमल मल जावरे कहूँ अमल मल जावरे कन्हैया गोकुल चली जा संगे लागल नींदा लगे सरिया कहाँ पई हो But if you didn't have a bed to sleep on, you had to sleep on the roadside or below a tree or the ground. नींदा लगे सरिया कहाँ पई कहूँ नींद मर जावरे कहूँ नींद मर जावरे कन्हैया गोकुल चली जा संगे लागल गोकुल चली जा संगे लागल गोकुल चली जा संगे Thank you very much and handing you over now to the Master of Ceremonies. So will you put your hands and give her a nice round of applause for doing wonderful job here tonight, the Master of Ceremonies. Let's hear it for the Master of Ceremonies, man. Come, you could do better than that. Thank you very much. Yeah. What am I going to
Yeah, we sing with it. On the second on the thing. Okay.
Take me down back.
You go down to it now. Okay, at this time, Mr. Edward Ramdas, they have to leave. So he will do 2 songs for us. And I want to say thank you so much to Mr. Budram Holas. You know, over the years, we have been hearing him, powerful voice, really and truly an icon of Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean. Thank you so much, Mr. Budram Holas. We really appreciate this tonight. So at this time, Mr. Edward Ramdas will sing 2 more songs. And after we have an item on the keyboard, and the Tassa will play because they all have to leave. So it's over to Mr. Edward Ramdas. Look here, take it over.
Thank you very much. I say, Corey, this is your time. We have been in many villages, and I could see the energy here. The people is here. The love is here. I say big respect to Pandit, Mr. Sharma. Enough respect for all your hard labor in this country. Enough respect. I gaili jamuna wa ke pare bhalamawa leke julanawa gaili jamuna wa ke pare gaili jamuna wa ke pare bhalamawa